Hi folks, welcome back to the channel, and this is the second part of a two-part series. Yesterday we were in Glengarry Road, today we're going over Apley Road. Yeah, hi everybody, I'm Goose. Welcome to my channel, Loose with Goose. Okay, so here we are, we're just turning off Puketitri Road now. Glengarry Road's behind us about a kilometre, and turning left into Apley Road. Now Apley Road is connects between Puketitri Road and Dartmoor Road, and it winds from here, it comes down into the Tutakuri River Valley. Really nice little road. It's not a very long one, but it's all part of the circuit and very popular with the local bikers. Again, great scenery, and it's got some enough interest there just to keep you going. Okay, now one of the things that Apley Road has, it doesn't have the leisure centre like Glengarry Road, but what it does have is the fence of boots, or the fence of sneakers, or whatever you want to call it, fence of footwear. It's all here on the left hand side. You can see it's a great bit of fun, and if you need a change of footwear, there might be something there better than what you're wearing, so as long as you leave yours hanging on the fence afterwards, good as gold. So it's the same as a lot of the fences around the place. There's bras and knickers and ribbons and padlocks and all sorts of things. So yeah, everyone's having a good time with them, so I hope no one gets too upset about the different things around the country. Again, look at the scenery here, absolutely lovely, and great road service to be working on, especially on a day like this. Once again, Hawke's Bay has really turned it on. And now we're just on the last corner and coming down the last little hill into the Tutakuri River Valley, and that's Dartmoor Road ahead of us. On the right hand side goes further up the river and some vineyards and things. The left hand, you take it to the left, which we're going to, and that takes us back into Puketapu and towards Taradale. That row of willows and trees you can see in the distance there, that's the river bank, that's the Tutakuri River. There's been a lot of capital outlay here on the left-hand side. I think that might be going into apple orchards, but time will tell. Now, what's our truck going to do? Going to stop there and let us go through. What a good man. Thank you very much. Like trucks when they do that. Okay, so this is Dartmoor Road, and as you can see, the countryside all through here, or the valley, is made up mainly of orchards and viticulture, those vineyards, and a lot of farming, and as well as that there's a few lifestyle blocks thrown in. It's a very, very nice place to live, fairly handy to everything. You're only 10 minutes or a quarter of an hour away from Taradale, and the roads itself are fairly flat, a few sweepers just like we're doing now, but the rest of it's pretty much straight ahead. Great little piece of road. Just up here you'll see on the right hand side, this is one of two or three entrances that go or lead into the river. And it was here about 30 years ago that, or 35 years ago, that I caught my first trout. wasn't very big. It was only a couple of pounds, but I was very proud of it. We took it home and had it for lunch. I only live about 10 minutes away, but it was really, really quite enjoyable. On the right there, that's the Puketapu Domain. Very popular in the summer. Barbecues there, a lot of little team sports and things, and of course the river's just on the other side of the reserve. It's very popular for swimming. And here we are into the Puketapu village itself. Again, it's been very, very popular place to live. And just up here on the right hand side is Vicarage Road, and there's the old church that's up there and the old cemetery for the district. And further down you can just see coming into sight now the silver roof, and that's the local general store and dairy. And the next one down here on the left with the green roof, and that's the Puketapu Hotel. Very, very biker friendly. The place is absolutely packed on the weekends in the summer, and very, very good food there too. So, but you need to book unless you're having a bar meal. Now here we're turning onto Puketapu Road, and this is the one that'll take us into Taradale. There's that lake on the left-hand side there with a little island in it. That's actually a man-made lake. Some people bought the section, I don't know who it was, but they shifted a big old mansion in there, old Kauri and Rimu, and had it refurbished, and they built this lake, and it's got swans and ducks and plovers and goodness knows what all have populated it without any problems at all. And I presume it gets used by the local fire brigade too as a backup for fire. This is our last bit of Twisties and Hill. This is on the Taradale is on the other side of the hill here. The only thing to watch for really are a couple of little things. The first is this left-hander. It's a bit of a hairpin. So it's pretty good in most weathers though. I normally whack it down a couple of gears and give it half a handful, and it seems to come through there pretty well. Just up at the top here though, there's a right-hander that hasn't got a heck of a lot of camber on it. In that pole you can see ahead of us, that's actually an old macra carpentry that was down, but a chap carved it with his chainsaw. And he's also did the carvings at the Waiheke golf course. I met the guy once, and he's a very humble man, very nice guy, and obviously skilled with a chainsaw. Couple of cracking little corners here. Not so bad in the summer, but in the winter it doesn't get much sunlight through here. It gets very slippy, so I'd advise a bit of caution through there, especially if you haven't ridden the Hawke's Bay roads before. But on the right hand side there's the gates to the old Taradale Cemetery, and at this end they've got the return services personnel. They've got a lawn cemetery there for them. A bit further down is the old Taradale Cemetery, and the gravestones are quite interesting, as old cemeteries are. If you've got it bent that way, there they are there. So there's Taradale and Napier spread out before us. Lovely big bay, brilliant place to live. So if you've liked what you've seen, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button, and of course the bell icon to get the updates. But in the meantime, ride free, and of course God bless.